Hey Wargamers, welcome back to the channel, Death from Above Wargaming. I'm Aaron.
I'm Dan.
And we are back with part 2 of our Claw and Talon narrative strike operation. So very exciting, Dan. Very exciting.
I am, because I hope to win today.
We'll see about that.
I'm 2-0. Or is it 0-2? How does that work?
Yeah, whatever you want to tell yourself. Whatever you want to believe.
Yeah.
So tonight, this is a meat grinder. This is going to be exciting. So this is a well. First of all, let me tell you about the story. Then I'll tell you about the mission. So of course, you guys remember last time the Avatar Knights landed on the world of Keystone, seeking to wrestle it from the claws of the Wolf Empire there. And we're going to use that as a staging ground for World. So he's going to push into the Wolf Empire and try to retake some of their ancestral homeland. So last week we had a mission where we furiously battled for control of a mountain pass that was a critical artery for getting to the spaceport, the major spaceport, or starport. I always get them confused. I don't know what they call them in Battletech.
I think it's a starport.
I think it's starport.
Yeah.
I think it's starport.
Maybe.
Spaceport's Star Wars, right?
I think.
Space for Star Wars, Star for Battle.
I mean, I think I should know, but I'm pretty sure spaceport is
anyway.
Star Wars.
Most I say spaceport. Yeah,
exactly.
It's definitely spaceport.
Yeah.
But in Battletech, it's a starport.
Yes.
All right. Anyway.
It is today.
So that happened. That battle happened. I won. It was awesome. But at the exact same time, the crafty Avatar Knights, they launched a two-prong attack. One on the pass, the second one on a basically a power plant, hydroelectric dam. So we're sneaking in behind the dam in the lowlands to basically just knock out some critical infrastructure that delivers power to the spaceport, starport. If we win tonight, Dan,
that's it.
We have a huge advantage going into Mission 3. If you win, you have a sizable advantage going into Mission 3. So it's very exciting. We have a Seek and Destroy mission tonight. Now, this is freshly rebalanced as of maybe a month or two ago.
Okay.
So Dan and I were talking about it. Basically, you know, the last time we played this was actually with the Colonel Matthew Steiner. And he was playing Smoke Jaguar. And won the mission in turn 2.
Oh.
And we had to we were just well, now it's just a free-for-all kill mission. And that was because there was no range, right? You could just sit in the corner and just drop LRMs or ERPPCs on the targets, and it wasn't that competitive because mechs really can't jump in front and protect them. So we changed it such that you need to be within 12 inches of the target. You got to scan it. You got to be within sensor range, actually.
Yeah,
so
they all have ECM built right into every structure, so you have to.
You've cloaked everything. I can't see a thing. But you do need to be within sensor range. So if I did have a Bloodhound probe or a Beagle probe, I could shoot it from a little further out. I don't tonight. I just have standard sensors, so I need to be within 12 inches, and then I can shoot that target. They have 34 points of damage of armor, basically, in Destiny terms, right? And they are considered immobile targets, so they're a little easier to hit, but they do 34 is a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to concentrate on them. If I can destroy 3 targets, I'm guaranteed a victory. If you can protect 3 targets, you're guaranteed a victory.
Okay.
All right? If it's somewhere in between, there's other objectives, like you destroying mechs and me damaging targets that can kind of break the tie, but it could also end in a draw. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows, guys? Let's look at the forces real quick, and then we'll talk about them, all right? All right, check out these minis we got on the table for tonight. So very cool. So it's Dan's Heavy Star against my Assault Lance. I've got, so if you remember in the narrative, the strike operations, right? Basically, it assigns you, here's your formation, then you have some options. I took an upgraded leader. So I have a, like a veteran lieutenant running this Assault Lance. I took light vehicle support. I have 2 hunter tanks, as you saw. I took artillery support, so I have 3 gun trailers with sniper artillery pieces on them. And I took a siege specialization, so it's a siege lance. Ooh. And that confers me an extra point of guts to everybody in the lance, and I can ignore the first penalty to speed every turn. So that means I could build up a point of heat, and I don't take a reduction in speed. That's that lance. Now you took the battle specializations. You have a battle star.
Yes, I get to. Every one of them gets to use that leadership to reroll 1d6 on an attack.
Right.
So not structure, but it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good in addition to edge, right?
Yes.
So you can get some pretty clutch rolls.
Yeah. And
it's a new way to spend your leadership points.
Yes.
Which is kind of cool.
Yes.
So we'll see how that works out. We're giving it a spin, and that obviously inspired from the Alpha Strike battle formation, right? The Battle Lance, Battle Star. So we're drawing on a lot of inspiration from that book as we build out the formations. So some pretty cool stuff in there. That's all I got. A couple of things. Number 1, subscribe, like, leave a comment, but only a nice one.
Yes.
I don't want to see comments like,
it makes me cry.
You suck, I hate this, play Battletech like a man. I don't want to see those comments. I want to see things like, Dan's got a beautiful face and I love your paint jobs. Like, those are the things that we like to see, right?
Yes. Compliments.
Just make me feel good about myself. Make this worth it. So subscribe to the channel. Give us a like. You can say whatever the heck you want. It's fine. And then also, guys, check out Ares Games and Minis. Said it once, said it twice, said it a million times.
Yeah, like literally, I think.
Probably.
I don't know.
Times.
I've never recorded.
I don't know. There's 65 or 66 videos just this year to this point, Dan.
Okay.
And I probably said it 2 times a video.
So at least
132.
Yeah.
Is that my math?
Maybe.
I think that's right.
Maybe you even said more than twice.
It's possible. I'm going to say it twice right now. Ares Games and Minis. Guys, you want minis, you want dice, you want books. There's some new books coming out, some great stuff coming out. So check out Ares Games and Minis, all the great stuff that your heart desires. Now, I'm done marketing and I'm ready to start shooting. How about you?
Yes.
All right. Well,
start rolling some dice.
Guys, stick around. The action is coming your way.
All Clan Wolf forces are in retreat. The pass is secure. Roger that. We had heavy resistance here at J14. We're facing an uphill battle. God damn it. I'll keep you posted. Broadside out.
Commander, Star Captain Thessian has failed. His forces are in retreat.
He dishonors the clan with his failure.
Incoming artillery.
All points, take evasive action.
Picking up a lone mech at Mark 045. Should we engage?
An inner-sphere trick to separate us. Focus your fire on the assault mechs. Make these interlopers pay. Aim for the cockpits and take no bondsmen.
Alright, here we are on the battlefield of Keystone. The J-14 hydroelectric plant roaring somewhere in the distance is the river leading up to this dam. But this battle taking place far from that core infrastructure. We've got basically the electrical towers and some other key pieces here that the Avatar Knights are looking to blow up. So I'm moving on from this table edge. Dan, as the defender, selected that table edge over there. We can see we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 objectives. So those are the ones I'm trying to blow up. They need to take 34 points of damage apiece. So they're not easy to destroy. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? I got lots of big nasty mechs. But you do too. If I spend a whole turn shooting those things, that frees you up, frees your mechs up.
Yeah.
To destroy them.
So if I spend the entire turn shooting you, it frees you from having to play the game anymore.
That's right. If you just shoot me for one turn, you will probably win. I would also like to point out, look at that lovely banner, Dan.
Oh,
One
yes,
there.
yes.
We got the Thunderbolt over here. The designs, Dan, did you know the designs were voted on by patrons? They got to pick which mechs. I threw together maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
And
Good
Marauder and
Good
the Thunderbolt were voted on. I believe the Catapult was a close second there. We may see more pop up.
Thunderbolt is probably one of my favorite mechs.
It's
yeah.
awesome.
And
The redesign,
yeah.
both of them fantastic.
Yeah.
Both of them fantastic. All right, so Keystone primed, ready to go. My force is primed and ready to go. So Dan, are you primed and ready to go?
I am.
All right, well guys, stick around. Turn 1 coming right up. All right, here we are. It's Keystone time, Dan.
Yes.
That's the slogan of the planet. So we have moved on to the board after much deliberation. And of course, Dan, being the defender, he picks his side, and then you basically lose initiative automatically on turn 1.
Yeah.
All right, let me talk about what I did anyway. So, King Crab, Stalker, Longbow. They're on this side of the board with some hunter tanks. I placed my 3 gun trailers here. My Marauder here. So Dan and I were just talking about this to clarify. So these gun trailers, they can shoot the objectives as long as someone's spotting.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to do that. I mean, I may just want to shoot your mechs down. We're not sure. I was debating on whether I want to try to go for the mech kill or really try to focus on the buildings. It's going to be hard to know for sure. Dan, what are you doing over here? What do you got?
Well, my objective was to kind of wait to see where you were going to put your main force, so that's why I started in the center here. To start up with a firing line. Noticing that you put your Marauder over there.
Well, I did get to deploy last, right?
You did. So my objective will be to try and focus at least anything that can come within range that can start, giving some signals to the direct fire stuff or indirect fire. So kind of really going to focus on trying to defend these 2 mostly because that's where your main force is.
Yeah,
that's my goal.
Well, my Marauder the pilot has like C4 in the cockpit. He's gonna like hop out and sabotage all your objectives.
Yeah, this is scary. Not gonna lie.
Scared, man. I'm so nervous.
There's so much firepower that I feel like we're gonna just
Trial of Annihilation. Is
basically,
that a thing?
yeah.
I don't know what it is now. All right, well, guys, we're gonna get into turn 2, so stick around. The action will be heating up momentarily. All right, guys, here we are. Exciting times on Keystone. It's turn 2, Dan. So you're, I was joking with Dan, it's like the Wizard of Oz. They're all just like arm in arm, like running up the mountainside, ready to get bombarded with artillery. Lots of good stuff happening here. Lots of exciting stuff happening here. I want initiative. Dan, you want to tell us real quick what you did with your forces?
I ran up the hill. Yeah, but the Ice Ferret, I kind of just moved slightly to the left, obviously. I'm going to see about trying to get some flanking shots in there. Maybe ping, 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 and then get out. Run away like a coward, because I'm a clanner.
I like that. I like your hatred for clanners. So I'll tell you what I did here. I got my hunter tanks in the woods. They actually moved across, and because they're tracked vehicles, they can move through woods, which is it's exciting. King Crab, I debated on walking and shooting or sprinting. I want to get the inches early in the game, so I decided to sprint him. This thing's so slow. So the hardened armor reduces your sprint speed by 1. So he only sprints 4. Very slow. But he's doing his best.
He's getting
so
there.
Longbow walked, has a nice line of sight to that both the vulture is partial cover, but the summoner is wide open. Also, that ice ferret could be a juicy target. I gotta see. My artillery surprisingly did not move. I have no trucks to pull the trailer.
That's
and
shocking.
then the marauder is making his aggressive move, stepping over and through rough terrain over there. So he's aiming to get, basically on that flank there. Nice little flat ground there for him to sprint on over the next few turns. So we'll see what happens. It's a gamble, but I'm hoping maybe later, like turn 3 or turn 4 or 5 rather, I'll be able to put some fire on those objectives over there.
Unless I break away and go after him.
You could do that.
Sacrifice everything.
Sacrifice everything. Yeah, I mean it could happen. So we'll see. I have some shooting to do. I'm going to open up first because my artillery are initiative 0. So they will shoot first. The stalker is spotting. And I'm gonna make a point of impact attack, Dan, and it's gonna be precisely in between the summoner and the vulture.
Okay.
Some people call it a mad dog. I
Yes.
don't. I call it vulture.
I like the mad dog.
You do?
part.
Yeah, you're a mad dog kind of guy.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
vulture kind of guy.
Mad cat, mad dog, mad animals everywhere.
So here's how it works. Artillery is this is a sniper cannon. I'm sorry, it's not a sniper cannon. It's a sniper artillery piece. So the artillery pieces are +4 at every range. I need to add 1 because it's an area of effect. It's a point of impact, area effect attack. It's like a blast.
Yeah.
It could scatter if I miss. And I'm firing indirectly, so I add an additional 1. So that's total modifiers of 6, and my gunnery on these things is 3. So I need a 9 to hit you. I have 3 opportunities to do so. So Dan.
Yep. This is where it really matters.
What's that?
The rolling.
This is what it all comes down to. This is what it all comes down to, Dan. Okay, so the first artillery piece, looking for a 9. I'm gonna roll all of them to hit first. Then we'll worry about scatters. Then we'll worry about damage last. It'll just be easier that way. Ready? Here we go. First one, just misses. Second one, misses. Third one, misses. All right, so we're gonna get 3 scatters, Dan. Got the scatter die. I'm gonna call the point of impact. It's like right there, right? That's sort of the center. We see that. I'm gonna roll these scatter die. See where the first one goes. Now it's always gonna scatter. So even if I roll the hit on this is a 40k die, like you still follow the arrow.
Yeah.
So here we go. Okay. So that one's not gonna hit anything. Second one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only a 1-inch blast, so it's going to probably hit both of these guys. We can measure that up. And then the last one, so that's going out this way 3 inches. We can measure that one up too. All right, so let's do some measuring, Dan, if you don't mind. Grab that tape. Let's measure 2 inches from that. All right, so that's going to clip both of those mechs, so the Timberwolf and the Vulture. And then let's do 3 inches in this direction.
Roughly like that.
Yeah, and I mean that, if we look at the 1 inch, that's not going to hit anything. All right, so the Vulture and the Timberwolf are going to get hit. Now, the artillery, Dan, the sniper does 4 plus M2 with a max of 7. So I'm going to start with M2 for the Timberwolf. We'll start with the Timberwolf. All right, so I got a group of, basically a group of 4 and a group of 3. So Timberwolf takes 4 to the right arm, the 3, yeah, and 3 to the 9 left leg. So this harkens back to last game where the Timberwolf is taking damage everywhere. The Mad Dog, aka Vulture, nothing. All right, so just 4 points of damage. And that's also going to the right arm. I don't know how both the right arms got hit. The Vulture was running backwards. We're torso twisting and watching the shells come in. Ugh. All right, well, hey, you know what? It's something. It's something. I'll take it. Now, the Timberwolf is actually going to have to make a piloting check. Let's not forget. I'll mark him up because he took 7, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here comes the pain, Dan. This guy right here. He's going to fire at your summoner. All right, I got clean line of sight to the summoner. The vulture got partial cover. I have 6 MML7s. Okay, and I'm at extreme range right now. So MMLs are less effective at extreme range. Obviously, they get better as you get closer because then you switch to the SRM ammo, which did more damage. So I'm going to need a 7. I'm going to need a 10 to hit you.
Okay.
All right. I have 3 groups of 2 MML7s. So I'm going to roll up all the groups first.
Okay.
All right. So first group, again, I need 10s. Actually, let me check something real quick.
It's going to be like the Tom Brady of longbow firing.
You know what? I'm only going to fire 2 because I don't want to build up a point of heat yet.
Okay.
I'm only going to fire 2. So here we go. Yeah, this is the Tom Brady helmet. I need 2 10s.
Ooh, didn't get it.
Nothing. All right, so Dan, I'm done shooting. How's that make you feel?
It makes me feel like Nick Foles is
the special. Okay, so the ice ferret is up, yeah?
Yes. I have got no idea what he's in range
You picked
for.
the variant. I don't know what the
I
hell's
know.
on it.
I know.
Like
It's my
ultra.
fault.
It's got a.
It's my fault.
What's it got? An LBX2?
Yes.
Yeah, LBX2 and then 2 medium lasers.
ERs?
ER, yeah.
Oh, so you might be in range. 21 inches, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so you could hit that king crab.
I could definitely hit with that tank up there.
Can you see through the king crab's meaty leg? That is the question. Dan, checking.
I mean, I would say yes, but that's a
With
to you.
cover?
Yeah, I would say with cover. What's the armor on those tanks?
Here. I'll let you see then.
Whew. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fire that. It's
I
kind
mean,
of
they're not that meaty, but
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the king crab. Why not?
Okay.
Take some pop shots.
okay.
So that's gonna be a. It's gunnery 3,
Mm-hmm.
5
Plus range.
plus range, which would be
So it's probably
sevens.
sevens.
Yeah.
7s for both, or 7s for both.
one. No, if I do the lasers, it's gonna be 4s.
So it'd be for the LBX. It'll be +2.
And what's the lasers?
Plus 4 for
Oh, they're +4 long.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
7s and 9s.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we're gonna do the LBX first,
Okay. Got it.
Which is a
Do
hit.
I just roll the lasers while we're here?
Yeah. Which is gonna be 2 sets of those. So that's a hit, right?
Yeah, I got it. I mean, I'm so glad you didn't roll location. Yeah, that's a hit. Are they all separate ticks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that one is
A miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got so you got 2 locations. So the LBX2 does how much, Dan?
it does 1 damage.
1 point of damage.
Yes. I know.
The king crab is cackling.
All right, now it's gonna be at the 7, so it's
So
gonna be
it's
torso.
torso, and what else do we got here?
And then we have 3 damage going to who knows? 4
That's to the right leg.
to the right leg.
All right, that's 3 damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. All right, so that's done.
Yes.
It's done. The king crab has taken said damage. You're done shooting.
I'm
done shooting. Turn 2's over, but bombs are dropping, Dan.
Yes.
Now your Timberwolf does need to make a piloting check. This could be meaty.
This is where he's gonna lay down.
So he's a 5. He needs to make a 6 or better.
All right.
That one stuck to your hand.
It did. It wasn't sure if it wanted to come out or not.
Do you want to waste edge, Dan, this early in the game?
Yeah, because if I don't now, I'm never gonna use it, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, I'm telling you. If I don't, I'm never gonna.
All right,
All right.
so you make it. All right, don't forget.
one.
Don't forget to mark off the edge, Dan.
Yes,
Don't forget.
Timberwolf.
That's a moral victory right there. All right, so guys, we're done turn 2. Turn 3 is coming up. Can the Avatar Knights just blow this dam's energy grid to pieces here? I don't know, Dan. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm torn, man. I want to fight for the good of my name, but I don't want to fight good for the clans.
Yeah, I understand. Next time, I told Dan in the next campaign he gets to be the good guy, which
Yes,
is always a point of view. But you get to pick who you're going to be, and we're going
Yes.
to write it around your force is the protagonist.
Yes, that'll be
We
fun.
can talk. We can talk in the wrap up. Well, maybe we'll remember to talk about what force you're painting up. I'm very excited about it.
Yes.
All right, well, guys, that's all I got for now. So turn 3 is coming up. Stay tuned. All right, now we're actually back. Apologies for the technical difficulties on turn 2, but at least we still filmed it, Dan.
Yes.
It's the benefits of having multiple cameras in the studio.
Yeah.
But we're back now. We're recording. We're live. We're live. It's Thursday night.
Oh.
Okay. I won initiative. I rolled.
This is the second time.
Third. Yeah. That's right. Well, third if you count turn 1.
I'm trying to save all my good rolls for later.
Oh, all your headshots.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful line of breast here. What do you have going on?
I have a firing line that moved up. My goal is
So they
basically
spread out a little bit.
Yeah, spread out a little bit because artillery, it's lame. I've learned that.
It's not.
Maybe next time I should bring it with me. But I think I misdeployed the ice ferret as well, so I didn't really have a whole lot. But I just wanted to make sure he moved, so he still gets the difficulty to get fired
Shoot me,
at. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't have as many mechs to use as you do. Well, units.
Yeah.
So
Well, you know, I only have 2 more mobile units. Well, actually, 1 more mobile unit, Dan. Only 1 more. So, okay.
all right, my bad.
It's kind of crazy.
My bad.
Speaking of mobility, I've got Broadside over here. He is he's chugging along. Dan was like, "You really sprinting that guy again?" I was like, "You know it." So he is he's just crushing it down the sideline there. Artillery obviously have not moved. Now over here is where the exciting stuff is going on. So I've got my hunters, they moved out of the woods. My king crab sort of pushing up, the stalker, and the longbow. Now all of these units walked. They're all ready to exact death and demise on these clan forces, but you know, we'll see what happens. So are you ready for shooting, Dan?
No.
I am.
Like the real shooting? No, I don't. Yes,
I am
yes.
ready for shooting.
Let's do this.
You ready for something? Okay, so check it out. So my marauder can see that Timberwolf, so he is spotting for my artillery.
Disrespectful. Absolutely
Disrespectful, chicanerous, and deplorable. Now they need 9s to hit. Now Dan, of course, is no longer in a tight formation, so scatters are unlikely to hit anything. Need those 9s, Dan. I need them to be good. Here we go. Ready?
No. Yeah, go for
The no look roll. That's a miss. Second one. Oh my gosh, come on. Third one. Nothing. Can you measure, is that vulture within 6 inches of the Timberwolf?
it. It is not. No, I believe it totally is.
I think it
Yes,
is.
it
Is it what's the range between those guys?
You're looking at about 4 inches.
4 inches. All right, so I'll tell you what. I'm gonna roll 3 dice. If I get a 4 or better, obviously then there's a chance. Then I'll roll the scatter dice. If I don't, I'm not gonna bother.
Okay.
All right, so I got 1. Now all I need to do is roll the correct direction. Where the heck did that directional die go down? It's gone. It's gone.
Did we put it back?
I didn't.
That would be crazy. Oh, you.
I'm like a magician. All right, now I need to roll in the direction of. No, it's the wrong direction. All right, so I hit this thing. It looks like a dropship, but it's actually a thermonuclear
Reactor.
reactor.
Yeah. We should probably just shoot that. Call it a day.
Call it a day. All right, so the artillery just I don't know, just making you clench your cheeks a little bit. But
I mean, they did do something last
they
turn,
did do
so
something.
I mean,
That was nice. That was helpful.
yeah.
Next up is 1s.
I have 1-1.
You want to just skip it or?
Would you think? Nah, it's my Mad Cat.
Okay.
This is Deathwish. He's got a lot. And I believe you're in range for everything that's light or long range. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dan excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. So I'm gonna fire everything at the King Crab.
Okay. What is that? Twin Gauss?
I think I'm gonna go Alpha. So yeah, let's do this. Everything. Yep, that's gonna be 2 Gauss, 2 LRM 10s, and then
a medium, extended range, medium laser.
Okay.
So we'll start with the Gauss. It's going to be
I'm coming around here. I brought my marker and my card.
it's going to be 6, 7, 8. No,
Okay.
sorry, 7.
3, 4,
3, 4, 5, 6.
6. What the heck's 2 at long range? Ugh.
Everything except for
That's
the
the
medium
ER,
lasers.
okay.
Yeah.
Man, so you need 6s and 8s?
Yes.
Yikes. So Gauss number 1
That's
hits. You want to just roll all of them to hit first?
Yeah.
Actually, let's just do the 2 Gauss first because
Okay, so that's
the
2 hits.
missiles are going to need confirmation. Let's figure out the location on the Gauss. Torso.
Torso, which
And-
is that's 5 damage.
Oh god, that's 10 to the torso. 2,
10,
4, 6, 8,
check.
10.
And then
Thanks, Dan.
and then we'll do
It's a good call. I'll mark them up. I mean, already.
the missiles.
First one hits.
Yes.
All right, and that is going to be. Oh, actually, it's just one group, right?
Yes.
Okay. Was it
So-
2 plus M2 or 4,
It's 4 plus
M2?
M2. Yeah.
Max.
7.
Are those Artemis equipped? Does it say AIV?
AIV, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So then you get a group of 4 and a group of 3.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll do the 4 first.
Okay. Oh my god, those are the torso. Dan, you stripped the torso armor.
All right. And
This
then,
guy is a crack shot. That's internal.
Warning.
All right, so you get to
Structure
roll a critical
critical.
hit. 2d6, Dan. This is unreal. No critical hit.
No.
All right, now the group of 4 ER medium lasers, right?
Yes, which is going to be on 8.
8. I hate this. I hate this guy so much.
Ooh. All right. Can we go torso again? What do you think?
If you're on, I'm going to have to edge it.
No.
Love that. Right arm.
Yep.
All right, so my turn.
Yes. Which is going to hurt for me.
It's gonna All right, so the only ones that I have are the 2 Hunter light tanks.
Okay.
So these guys are both going to fire at the summoner.
Okay.
All right. So can you do me the honor of measuring range from each of the tanks to that summoner?
So this one is
Yeah.
going to be 19,
19?
and this one is going to be a 20.
20. All right, so they're both at long range. That's good news. So I need a 4, 6. I need 8s. All right, here we go. Got my lucky dice here, Dan. All right, so that's a miss. By the way, it was an LRM 15. This is an ER large. That hits. All right, so 1 ER large is going to hit you in the torso. That's, what is that, 3 points of damage, I believe.
Okay.
All right. And now the second tank, same thing, need 8s. LRM, misses. Laser, just misses. Damn. All right. I was reading the comments today. Today is actually the day that Mission 3 of the NovaCat campaign against Tom dropped. And somebody was like, you know, you just gotta keep going, Aaron. Can't get too pissed off at the dice. But I want to smash the dice right now, Dan. I just want to take them and just somehow break them.
Look,
into
I've
10
seen
pieces.
you get mad at dice.
Oh
I've
my
seen
God.
some responses to dice that was
Just
not
not
very,
human.
Yeah.
It's not human.
Nah. But I think you're coming. You're managing it. I think you're.
I've mellowed in age, Dan.
Yes, you have.
Mellowed in age. So
I'm proud of you.
That's everything I got for 1s. Now we move on to the 2s. You got 2s, right?
Yes, I do. I have everything except for the ice ferret as a 2. So, I guess we can start with. I really want to kill that king crab now.
Yeah, I know you do.
I'm out for blood. I
You
smell it.
You smell the sweet crab meat.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the summoner.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the summoner because he's the closest.
Yeah.
And he's gonna fire.
King crab.
He's gonna fire everything. So
Okay.
he's gonna alpha strike on this.
Okay.
Still gonna be under heat, so we're good on
Oh,
that.
because you're a clan mech and
Yes.
they're silly.
Which you're definitely within long range.
Okay.
And then he's gonna be firing 3, 4, 6s and 8s.
6s and 8s. Sounds
Yes.
familiar.
All right, so I've never actually fired a Ultra AC.
Okay.
5.
So if you hit, you can roll another die. On a
Okay.
4, 5, or 6, you get basically the R damage as well. They both go to different locations.
Okay. So we're gonna fire that first,
Okay, here it comes.
and that's a hit. So I need
Okay.
6s for that.
So that hits.
Should we roll for the location on that one first?
No, you might as well roll the R dice. So it's a D6, and a 4, 5, or 6 will confirm it. All right, so I take 2 wallops. What is it? And UAC 10? Or is it a
no, it's 5.
So 2 points of damage each?
No, it's 4R4, and then
It's a pair of UAC.
yeah. I'm sorry. It is.
Okay. So 4 damage apiece. Got it. All right. So roll the location for the first 4 damage. This is statistically not great for me. I feel like you're bound to hit torso. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, gotta make you edge it, Dan.
Okay. Make sure you mark that.
Actually, wait. Do me a favor before we get there, Dan.
Yes. Yeah.
I need to do something. I gotta, Let's take a look here. Whoops, I just knocked over the electrical tower. Would you believe I'm not within LBX 20 range of anything? This is unfortunate. All right, so Dan, I'm gonna need you to re-roll that.
Okay. It could be worse.
I mean, you're bound. Oh my god.
What happens if I get a headshot?
I mean, it is what it is. I can't have him go into withdrawal yet. But you have 42 other weapons and like 6 other mechs.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I still have the 2 more. I have the LRM 10s now.
Okay.
Which we're gonna fire. That's gonna be on 6s.
Yeah. Woo! I love it. Dan, thinking.
I'm gonna use his leadership
Oh, okay.
to re-roll. I only get to re-roll one of them, right?
Correct. Using the battle star ability.
Because if I get a
My
6,
God.
that's perfect, right? So that's a hit.
That's a hit. So it's 1 LRM 10?
Yes.
It's like 2, what is it, 2M?
2M1.
Okay. Is it Artemis? I don't think it is it?
It is not. No.
All right, so just 2 points of damage. Go ahead and roll to see where that damage. Torso. All right, so you get a potential critical hit, and he is not in force withdrawal yet. I'm sure he'll be dead by the end of the turn, though. No critical hit. All right.
And then now I have the dual ER mediums.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire those off.
Poor King
Which
Crab.
those are 8s. No go. Didn't even roll, man. And then I have one more medium laser, ER medium, which is a hit. And that is going to
Can
be
we get anything other than a 6, 7, or 8?
Yes, I got a 9.
Okay.
That's
2 points?
3 points.
3 points?
3 points.
What kind of medium lasers do you have?
Clan medium lasers.
They're so broken. All right,
They're
so
just a little bit brighter.
they're just slightly brighter. Oh God, this is
Man.
heartbreaking.
Come on, that's 2 mechs. I felt like I had something going here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I have the Timberwolf and the Vulture still to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna fire the King Crab.
I'm going for the King Crab with the Timberwolf.
The only thing I can fire is gonna be the LRM 20s.
Okay.
Because he's outside of my range for the heavy lasers.
So you are what, at 20, 21 plus? Like you're at extreme range?
Yeah. So
Okay.
that'd be 8s to hit. Sorry, math.
Math is hard sometimes. Fudge.
So that's a hit.
All right, now that is 1 LRM 20.
No, that is 2 LRM 20s. That's 8 plus M2.
That is. They're supposed to be split.
Okay.
Because remember we revised the tick maximum to 7, so we'll just treat them as 2 LRM 20s. So roll again to hit.
Okay.
And they're each going to do a 4 plus M1 with a max of 7. We'll have to just write the card in. So they both hit anyway.
Yes.
So roll the first M die. So 4 plus M with a max of 7. Are they Artemis equipped?
They are. Yes.
They are.
Yes.
Fudge. All right, that's a group of 4 and a group of 3. Do you want to roll the other one? The other M dice, then we can just roll all the locations. All right, so just a group. So 2 groups of 4 and a group of 3. It's going to be enforced withdrawal. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, he's got 1 pip left.
That's okay.
Go ahead and roll the next one.
Ejection
He's dead.
has
A group of 4
failed.
hits him in the head and crushes him. You mutilated this king crab.
Sorry.
How do you feel about being such a butcher?
I feel like it took me 3 mechs to kill 1.
I mean, this is only, what is this, turn 3?
Yeah. It actually feels really satisfying after last game where I felt like I was struggling the whole time. But
Oh man, this is bad news. That's a lot of firepower off the table. And I sat there for about 15 minutes like, should I take the one with the Gauss or should I take the one with the LBX 20s? I was like, I'm going to take the 20s. I'm going to do it. And this is why, guys, when we talk in Discord and I tell you range is king,
you're not wrong. Yeah. I mean,
There's like the LBX 20 is great, but here you go. Like, I mean, just outside of range.
In the match when I was with Tom, where you're in the city, LBX is awesome.
Sure, yeah, right.
Because you can get within range, you got enough cover, you can crawl your way up.
Anywhere else, like, I don't get it. Like, even if you got forests and stuff, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just doesn't matter. Unless you're on a faster mech. But on something like this, it makes no sense. That's why I typically only take the Gauss King.
I mean, on MW,
which I will now forever do.
On MWO, it's great. It's a great brawler with a LBX 10s. But I mean,
there's like it's like an arcade though. There's so much cover.
Exactly.
Right. It's almost like Doom style, like multiplayer maps. You know,
try and transfer that to the tabletop. It's just, you can't.
Yeah. All right. So.
All right. Well, that's the
vulture.
I'm sorry. That was the Timberwolf. So
yeah,
the
your vulture.
So I still have the vulture to fire on. And he is gonna. The stalker has that reduced armor, right? Or the reduction to. He's got the enforced armor.
Yeah, the hardened armor. It's hard, Dan. It's hardened. Okay?
Hardened. Sorry.
You jerk.
Sorry. So I'm gonna have the vulture fire on the longbow.
Okay.
He is only gonna be, I believe, able to fire. He is within long range.
Okay.
But I don't want to overheat. So I think.
Oh my gosh.
In this situation, I'm gonna go with the ERPPCs and the LVX5. Those are 2 I'm gonna fire.
All right.
And they're gonna be 6s to hit.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the ERPPC. That wasn't it. Do you want me to roll it?
It doesn't matter. If you roll a 1, it still hits.
Okay.
You needed a 6, right?
Yeah.
You had a 5 down, so. And then roll the other one. Would you get ERPPC, you said?
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, it's LVX5.
Oh, that was the ERPPC.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be alright. So both hit. Roll for locations. So 5 points. That's hitting the torso. So okay. And the other one is what? 2 points?
It's 1 plus C1.
Yeah, you're not gonna buckshot it, right? I mean, at this point, you'd slug fire it.
Yeah.
Okay. Also torso, dude. You are on freaking fire tonight. This assault lance is just melting away, Dan. Just melting away before my eyes.
I believe he's gonna have to roll for.
Did he take 7? Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 7. He did.
Okay.
He did. I'm just gonna move it here since the, know.
Yeah. No, it was a longbow.
Yeah, the longbow.
Sorry.
Right.
And then that is it. Now retaliation.
I'm gonna start with the king crab, just the demise of the crab here. I'm gonna fire at the summoner. He needs 3, 4, 5. I need 7, Stan. I need 7. So I have an LRM 10 ER large laser group.
Okay.
What did I just say I needed? 7s?
7s.
7s.
Teens. 17s.
No good. No good. All right, well, moving on to the Stalker. Stalker only has, at this range, 2 extended range LRM 10s. They're firing at that summoner. Can I hit the freaking summoner, guys? I'm going to need 3, 4, 5. I need 7s again. All right, here we go. Okay, I was bound to lose one of these days, Dan. Longbow firing at the summoner. I need 7s again. This time, what's that?
Do you get partial cover?
From
No,
the longbow?
No,
Dan?
I'm kidding. If I were gonna get it, you would have gotten it.
No, yeah. I mean, you are covered, but it's below the knees.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 33%, Dan. I mean, you don't need to pour salt in the wound here,
Sorry.
or salt on the salt, as it were. Okay, so I need to fire the longbow. I'm going to build up 1 point of heat.
Okay.
I need 7s. I have 3 groups. I'm going to roll them all up first, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Let me grab my card here. We're not at 12. Okay, here we go. I need 7s. Unreal. 1 group hits. Oh, Jesus Christmas. It's awful. I'm only doing 2 plus M2. Alright, so a group of 2 and a group of 3. Torso.
That's a 3, right?
Yeah. And left leg 2. I always go highest to lowest.
That's what I figured. That's why we've been doing it.
That's it. That's all I got. Now your ice ferret can shoot, and then we're done.
Okay.
I can't believe it. That Dan, this could be nail in the coffin.
This could be.
Starts at the list.
Yeah.
At the list,
Yeah.
and the next most important thing is deployment.
And then the dice rolls. That's
I did. I've been missing so much. It's really sad. But you never know. I could still turn it around, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna turn it.
All right, so the ice ferret can fire everything because it's got the heat sinks to do it. So it's going to be doing an alpha strike on him.
Okay.
It's going to be starting with the LBX2, which is going to be on a 6.
Okay.
So that's a hit.
Shocking.
And then we'll do the medium lasers as well, big center range. So those are going to be on 8s.
Ooh, you missed something. The second time you missed.
Nope, I missed 2.
So
All right.
just the LBX?
Yeah, so he'll be taking 1 point of damage.
Okay, that's exciting. Floating critical. Unbelievable. So we're going to roll for location first. So that's a torso. It's a through armor critical. A tack, as some people call it.
Yeah.
And so I take 1 to the torso, but somehow you found the hole in my torso. So roll an 8+ will be a critical, obviously. I'm gonna have to spend my edge and make you re-roll the critical confirmation.
Okay. I'm going to spend my edge to spend your edge, so you can't spend your edge.
Can't do that, Dan. It's illegal.
Damn.
You can edge and re-roll it if you want, but is it worth it? I don't know.
I mean, it is a critical. I'm going to do it. What else am I going to use my edge for?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So your Ice Ferret does have edge still?
Yeah.
Now your summoner doesn't, right? Your summoner spent it.
No, he spent his leadership. The one
spent
leadership.
his
1 point
leadership.
of leadership. The only one that's spent it so far is the Timberwolf has spent his.
Gotcha.
And that is so he didn't fall asleep.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because nap time and stuff.
All right, so it spent the edge.
Not worth it.
Not confirmed. I spent my edge, and I took 1 point of damage to the torso, which is crazy. All right, so things are looking bad for the Avatar Knights. We've taken the pass, but holy smokes. That's probably because you deployed all your biggest and meanest mechs here. So turn 4 is coming up. What do I do, guys? I do not know. So stick around. We'll see what happens as the Avatar Knights watch victory slip through their fingers here. It's turn 4. J14 Dam. The Avatar Knight's in bad shape. The King Crab destroyed. And off camera, I rolled piloting on the longbow. He fell down, and Dan rolled head. There it is in the dice tray. So thankfully, the longbow only takes 3 points of damage based on what we said. So it's still live, but pilot took damage. Was reduced by the guts, but still is at -2 to everything. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. My Marauder is going to be in range of objective 2 over there. My crippled central force here, I'm going to do what I can. I just don't think it's going to be enough. I mean, there are so many big guns, and that stinking King Crab just didn't get in the fight. It was just eviscerated by massed clan fire. and it's funny, Dan and I were talking before the game, well, actually after deployment, he was like, oh, maybe I should have taken, the high ground here and I should have picked this side, but realistically, I wonder if with the hills on that side, if I would have had more cover coming up, with that rise and things, I don't know. I wonder if I should have kept my forces down here. I was thinking maybe I'd just run the lance up the side and work it across.
Not gonna lie, when I looked at the map and I saw my deployment, I thought you were gonna deploy down there. This way, it would kind of been you would have had the hill. You
To
could've just-
block. The
yeah.
problem was I was afraid that I was too slow to make use of that in 10 turns.
Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
figure in 10 turns you're going 40 inches, right?
Yeah.
At best.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
walking, of course, but anyway, I don't know, guys. But I still have some shenanigans up my sleeve. Dan, you want to tell us what you did on the movement side?
I moved forward. The wolves closing them, their fangs. They smell blood and meat.
I hope that I just rolled like 5 headshots this turn.
Okay.
Could happen.
But no, that's basically it. Just move my fire line up and hopefully get a couple of those medium rounds in.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense. All right, so here's what I'm going to be doing. I start shooting. You want initiative also, but I start shooting because I have the artillery battery at initiative 0. I am going to fire all my artillery pieces like just behind the summoner. I'm going to try to clip the base, that objective, and the summoner as well.
Okay.
I am going to spot with I'm going to spot with one of the hunter tanks.
okay.
All right, and I think I'm also going to shoot with the hunter tank. So that's going to mean I'm going to need 10s to hit.
Okay.
Because if the spotter's shooting, there's an additional penalty for that. Now, we had an interesting conversation in Discord on that. I think that's the rules as intended in Alpha Strike because it's in the table, but it's not actually written anywhere in the book. Anyway, fun facts. So we have it here as a rule. That's how we interpret it. So that's how we apply it to Destiny. But so I'm going to need 10s, right? 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay. Watch me roll 3 12s, Dan. All right.
I don't want to watch that.
It's not gonna happen. So the point of impact, by the way, is going to be like right here, right on the back corner of this summoner space, so that I can.
Yeah,
I
this
can
way,
get
if you're not
both
hitting
of
the
those.
summoner, you might
Maybe
hit
it'll
the
scatter.
objective.
All right. So here we go. First one is a miss. Second one, oh, that's a hit.
Ooh.
All right. Third one, that's a hit. Would you believe that? All right. So I got 2 hits, Dan.
Everything's looking up for our hero.
All right. So let's roll the scatter.
Okay.
All right, we'll see where this goes. I'll try to roll it close. All right, so 2 inches that way. That may still clip both of them, Dan. Do you have a measuring tape?
I do.
All right, so just measure 2 inches from the back corner of his thing. That's going to land like here, would you say?
Yeah. So.
The summoner's not, but the base is
Yeah,
probably.
I would say you hit the base.
So I hit the base 3 times. I hit the summoner twice. That's a pretty good barrage. It could get me back in the game, Dan.
Maybe.
Back in the game. All right, so it's 4 plus M2 per battery.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to roll for those confirmations. And now I do have to roll them separately on each target.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the summoner. I'm going to do all the damage on the summoner. Then we'll move to the base.
Okay.
All right, so the M's for the summoner. It's going to be max damage, a 4 and a 3. The second one, all right, so so 2 4s and a 3 against the summoner.
Okay.
Locations, first 4, right leg takes 4, torso takes 4.
Re-roll the torso. I'm gonna use his edge to make you re-roll.
Okay. All right, so
you said-
leg took 4, right leg took
right
4.
leg?
Yeah. I think it was right leg. I don't remember now.
Okay.
Torso I'm re-rolling. Torso again.
All right. He's in that structure.
In the hole?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm just going to roll
That's 4, right?
4 damage. And then I'm just going to roll the last 3, unless you want me to. Let me confirm the crit.
Okay. Well, they're all on the summoner?
Yeah. So I still got to roll the base, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought only 1 battery hit the summoner.
2 batteries hit the summoner.
Okay.
I had 2 direct hits.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for the critical hit, and then I'll go to the 3-point location. Critical hit. No good. 3 points to the torso. Another critical hit.
Yes, sir.
Not confirmed. All right, so against the base, it's just going to take straight damage. So it takes 4, 8, 12, and then whatever I roll on the M dice here. 13, 14, 15, 16. So it takes 16. 16 and 34 on that base, not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, so I'm actually going to mark that down, 16 points on the base. Now, the next thing that fires, Dan, is my ones, which are my little tanks.
Okay.
All right. So this is the one that's spotted here.
Okay.
He is actually going to shoot that base.
Okay.
All right, so he's skill 4. 5 because he's spotted. I believe. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I didn't check, Dan? Can you measure range from these guys? I made the assumption that they're within 12. I actually don't know that.
I think they. No. No.
He's not, is he?
No.
Only this guy is, huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess this guy's shooting the summoner then.
Okay.
All right. So he's gonna shoot the summoner.
On 10s, right?
No,
No.
not quite.
Okay.
For. Let me think about this, Dan.
Yeah.
So for a medium range to the summoner. 4, 5, 6. I need 7s.
Okay.
So LRM Artemis LRM 15 misses. ER large misses. Brilliant. All right, the other guy. You know what? I'm gonna go for the summoner with the other hunter tank too.
Okay.
That was the original plan. So
Okay.
he only needs 6s.
Okay.
Artemis 15. Come on. Got it. All right, so that's 3 plus M2. I'm sorry, 3 plus M1 with a max of 5. I'm just 3 points of damage to the torso.
That's it. Summer's gone.
Turn too late, I think. But it makes me feel a
Enemy
little better
mech
about my life.
destroyed.
Feel a little better. Okay, now you get. Oh, we go up to. Do you have any ones? You have a 1.
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
Oh yeah. Deathwish.
Yes. Well, we're not in medium, so he's gonna go after the longbow because he smells another.
There's blood in the water already from
Yes.
this longbow. This
All right.
longbow has got a jacked up head, and also his torso is like hanging on a thread here, Dan. So what was the range? Medium?
Yeah. No, it's light. It's gonna
Long.
be long. Yeah. L light. I don't. So it's gonna be 6s as well.
You only need 6s?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god. It's amazing what a difference TMM makes.
So that's the first Gauss is a hit.
Alright.
Second Gauss is a hit.
It's a Gauss, Dan.
Gauss. Sorry. Clan Gauss.
Clan. No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Clan and it's Gauss. No, I'm just kidding.
And then, should we roll for the damage on those, or do you want to?
Also,
should
I'm
we
the
do
guy that pronounces everything wrong, so.
Who, me?
No, me.
Oh no, I pronounce everything
I'm like
wrong,
famous for that.
so. We'll do the
That's
LRMs.
that's our Philly. That's our Philly
Yeah,
upbringing.
it is what it is.
We don't care.
Water, you know.
I don't care.
I go back and forth.
Oh no! Was that a 2-hit?
Yeah, that was it to hit.
Yes.
That was the LRMs. I am going to.
It's the 33% if you spend that.
No, I'm gonna edge it. I think.
You wanna edge it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna edge it.
Well, do you want to roll the? Let's see what the before you do that. You should see it with if the Gauss land.
All right,
Where they
all
land.
right, all right.
So hold that. We'll hold that thought on
Okay.
the edging.
Okay. Well, we'll roll the Gauss, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Torso.
that's
That goes internal.
Okay.
You want to roll for the crit?
Yep.
You may want to save that edge. That's a confirmation. I have no edge left on this guy. So 1d6, Dan. Now wait a minute. Let me check. He does have an XL engine, so we're gonna first check.
Okay.
On a 4, 5, or 6, it's an engine hit because it's an IS. It's okay. It's an engine hit. He is jacked up.
Even further. Okay.
Jacked up even further. Now, what are you rolling there?
I have no idea.
No, you're done. You're done. You don't get any more engine hits. So that was the first Gauss.
Yes,
Second
no.
Gauss. Oh my god.
That's it.
Why?
I don't.
That's the second head
Yeah.
kill, Dan.
Yeah.
I have no edge on that guy. Guys, it's just that wasn't meant to be. Unreal, Dan. You're a monster.
It's not me. It's Deathwish.
He's just a
Yeah,
monster.
dude,
Wait, did
he's
he get
just-
the other head kill?
Yeah.
No. It was the summoner, right?
Yeah, I believe it was the summoner.
So longbow is up. The dead longbow. Dead man walking, Dan. So I'm going to fire at this this vulture here. I need 9s to hit because of the hit to the head, the piloting hit from when he fell last turn.
Yeah.
But I am alpha striking, so that's basically 6 MML 7s and an ER medium laser, which is conveniently mounted in my head.
Okay.
All right. Which is no longer there.
It's just an open cockpit.
It's just
You're
flaming
the breeze.
wreckage. All right, so we're gonna start. We're just gonna roll all the missiles first to hit. Again, what did I say? I need 9s, right?
Yes. Yeah. And I have
1 hit, 2 groups hit, 3 groups hit.
what?
Whoa, damn.
Yeah, coming back with a vengeance.
All
Apparently.
right, I'm gonna roll the laser too. Laser hits.
What?
That's nuts, guys. Okay, well, we're going to roll damage. I'm going to start on the ER medium laser, and I'll work my way back. Now, the good news is, at medium range, Dan, the MMLs start to do more damage. Because the SRMs come into...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, absolutely.
Great news.
Great news. Great news for
news.
the people at home. Great news. Okay, here we go. First shot. Torso. It's 2 points.
Okay.
So first group of MMLs. It is 4 plus M2 with a max of 8. They're all 4 plus M2 with a max of 8. Here we go. All right, so group of 4 and a group of 3. Group of 4 goes to the right arm. Group of 3 goes to the left arm. Not spectacular. Ooh, internal.
You blew off his right arm. Yeah. And what was the other one for the left arm? 3?
3.
Okay.
Any guns there? There's got to be some guns there, right?
The LBX5. No, I'm sorry, the PPC. The PPC.
Yes. All right, well, that's gone. All right, next group of MMLs. Again, got to roll the confirmation, 4 plus M2. These are Artemis guided. So it is another group of 4 and another group of 3. So group of 4 to the left leg. Group of 3 to the left leg. Come on. Nope. Come on, longbow. You did so good in your dying breath. Just missiles. Just like... And then you just hit your arms and legs. Headshots. Here we go. All right, so just a group of 4 and a group of 1. Group of 4 hits the left arm.
Oh, that's internal.
All right. It's internal. Critical hit. It's a crit.
Ooh, reroll it.
On the arm?
Yeah.
Okay. Dan spending his edge. Still confirmed.
Yeah.
I got edge out of that. That's good.
Ow, I mean, if he's going to die, might as well use it.
All right, so... D6, you have an XL engine. 5 or 6 will hit the engine. No, I'm just kidding. This is in the arm. What do you have, weapons?
yeah, it's...
Come on, Dan.
The LBX, or the LB.
All right, so
LB5.
Does he have any ammo in there?
Left arm, yeah. Ammo.
Okay, here we go. All right, 5. So it takes out the weapon.
Okay.
All right, I still have 1 point of damage remaining, Dan.
Okay.
Here it goes.
To the head? To the head?
Oh, so close. I saw the 6 pop. To the left arm.
Okay.
So...
That's 1 point of damage,
1
right?
point.
Okay.
To blow it off?
Yep, it's gone.
Just stripped your arms off.
Yeah.
I just imagine that vulture. He's like torso twisting left and right, just like soaking missiles up. Oh, man. So I was hoping to kill him because I wanted to shoot the stalker at this stupid ice ferret.
All right. I mean, you still can.
I could.
Yeah.
I could,
Yeah.
but I think the vulture's much scarier. Now, what's the vulture have left? He's got like 42 SRMs, right?
Wouldn't you like to know? No, it's 6
Oh.
SRM 6s.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's not just 36.
Yeah.
I was only being half facetious. All right, so I'm going to fire at that vulture. I am going to fire my group of 4 medium lasers and my group of 2 medium lasers.
Okay.
I need 6s to hit. Now, Dan, this is hooked up to a targeting computer.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's why I only need 6s. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? This is the group. This is the big group. Group of 7 damage.
This is the guy I should have been killing this whole time, is what you're telling me.
Here we go. That hits.
Okay.
The group of 4 does not hit. Unbelievable. All right, group of 7. Where is it landing, Dan? The torso.
On the vulture?
Yeah.
And that's 7 damage?
7.
1 point in the structure.
Alright, I'll take it. I confirm that crit.
Oh.
5 or 6 is the engine. Otherwise, I reroll. That's an engine hit.
Critical hit. Engine.
So that's unbelievable that the guy's not dead. I mean, that vulture has just sustained so much damage. I can't even tell you. And you're not done yet. I mean, you haven't even shot back.
No.
Like, I mean, my cheeks are clenched.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, since it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to declare my Marauder shooting right now. Because all the Marauder is doing is shooting this objective here.
Okay.
I automatically hit because it's a stationary target, and I'm gunnery 2.
Okay.
So it's going to take, and I'm going to fire everything, so it's going to take 18 points of damage. All right, and I'll mark that down.
Okay.
So that means I'm done shooting, Dan.
And I'm up.
And you're up. I've got a dead longbow. I've got a dead king crab. Both head kills.
Yes. All right. We're gonna start with the stalker. We're gonna be firing into him. We're gonna start with
This will be fun.
the vulture. All right. So to start, we're gonna fire the ERPPC, which is within medium. So he's gonna be firing on he's gonna be hitting on a 4.
Okay.
So that's a hit. We're gonna fire the LBX5 as well, which is also the same. Everything's gonna be on a 4 except for the SRMs. So that's a hit.
Let's roll the location on those.
Yeah.
Before we get into rolling 4,000 M dice.
Yes. So
It's a 5 left leg. Now that's 5 damage, right?
yes.
Alright, so that drops to 2 because of the hardened armor.
Yeah.
And round down. It's so beautiful. And the LBX5 is, oh, what is it?
That is a 1C1. So technically, that would.
So it's 2. Yeah, it's 2 points.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if you're slug firing, you add them together. So 2 points goes down to 1. Got it.
And now we're gonna fire the SRM6s.
Okay. And what do you have? 3 groups or
2 groups of 3.
2 groups of 3 SRM6s?
Yes, and that's gonna be hitting on a 6.
Okay.
So that hits.
Alright. Do you want to just roll them all up? Like to hit first?
Yeah.
Alright, hit.
I am going to.
He spent his edge.
No, but he didn't spend his leadership.
Oh, his Battlestar.
Yeah, so-
Battlestar Galactica.
So that's it.
Good usage, Dan. Using the special abilities. I hate you.
I do
I
like that.
respect you and loathe you.
All right, so let's roll for damage on the missiles. Right, so I need to roll. I don't know how many dice.
What was it? M3?
It is M3. Yeah, 6 M3.
Okay. And
So-
what's the max? Probably like
12.
12. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Okay. M3. You got one. You got to roll one more.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, I guess you technically. Oh, they're not. Are they Artemis guided?
They are not. No.
Okay. Oh, okay. So then it's just a group of 6, just a group of 6 and a group of 3.
Okay.
Meaning you'll do 3 and 1.
Should I-
It's
you wanna
round
do-
it down.
Should I roll for?
Yeah, might as well. That way we can keep track of the group solo
Okay.
here.
So that is torso.
Torso. All right, and I take 3 because it's halved, and then 1 because it's halved also to the torso. All right, now the next one is M3. Yep. Ooh. So this is a group of 6, a group of 3, and a group of 1.
So that's the torso. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I mean, this
3
is unreal. You're. Meanwhile, I'm like left arm, right arm.
5.
All right, so it's 1 point. Then I laugh at your 1 point, which
Yeah.
is rounded down to. I don't know if it's rounded to nothing or not. I got to look in the rules.
Okay. That's why I was
Um,
kind of curious about that too.
I don't know if it gets. I think it gets rounded down to a minimum 1. I'll check on it.
But he builds up 4 heat with the vulture, right?
That's hilarious.
Okay. All right. So I still have the summoner to fire.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire him, which he is within medium range too. So we're going to start with the Ultra AC5s, dual Ultra AC5s, which is going to be on a 4 to hit. And that is a hit. And then there's we'll roll for area for that one.
Well, you gotta also R dice, right? Because you're rapid firing the ultras.
Oh yes.
So just 1 dice and a 4, 5, or 6. It confirms. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you got it. So 2 groups of 4 points of damage. left arm.
Come on, guys.
I did mark that 1 point down just in case.
Okay. And now we're gonna do the LRM 10s,
Okay.
which is gonna be the same thing. The LRM 10. Sorry.
Singular.
Singular.
Hits.
So that's gonna be a
God,
hit,
man.
and that is a 2M1. And it's not.
Just one M die, yeah.
Yeah. Just one.
Well, I don't know. You said 2M1,
Right.
or is it 1M2?
It's 2 plus M1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so only one of those. But we missed them. They both missed anyway. Doesn't matter. So just a group of 2. To the torso. Take another point there.
All right, and now we're gonna do the
Yikes.
medium laser. It's gonna be a dual medium lasers and a single medium laser.
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
Which is gonna hit on. That's gonna hit on a 6. So that's a hit, and I'll roll the second one as well. That's not a hit, and he does not have anything to reroll. So
Just location on the one laser?
yeah,
That's 3 damage, you said?
5 for the first set.
How many? Oh my god.
Because he's got 2. He's only got. It's one that's a double. That's a dual. And one that's a single.
I believe you. I just hate clan mechs.
It's 8.
Okay.
So.
Alright. Geez, Dan.
God.
Are you done rolling
No,
yet?
no. I still have the Timberwolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasn't shot yet.
I
And
cannot
you're-
believe how much this stalker is taking. This is that
Yeah,
armor.
the hardened armor is hilarious.
Yeah. So if I get through the armor, and again the structure, you just take straight.
It's normal structure.
Okay.
Yeah. It's hardened structure too.
Reinforced. All right. So we're gonna start with the Timberwolf, and the Timberwolf I believe is in long range.
Can you see, Dan? Can you see unobstructed? Oh, not that Timberwolf.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Come on, man.
You're right.
That's a
you're
Mad
right.
Cat Mark II, Dan.
I
You
don't-
cheater. All your Timberwolves look alike.
I mean, I can see the top. I'm gonna go with I can't.
I mean, if you can see at least 33% of the mech.
No, if you want
You
to come.
can.
Yeah, no.
I believe you.
So he's
I mean,
going
I'm not
to.
going to argue if you say you can't shoot my guy. I mean, I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna have him fire at this tank here, so he'll be within long range.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, Dan, I don't like it.
I was really kind of hoping to take that stalker out today.
It's not happening because I'm gonna kick you out of the studio before you can do it.
All right, so the Timberwolf is gonna
Game
fire.
over. Ending right now.
The LRM 20s first, and he's within long, so it's gonna be 6s to hit.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. My gosh.
So that
Unbelievable.
is a hit. And
So remember the LRM 20s, we had a split. They're mismarked on that card.
Yeah,
so
so
2
we're-
LRM 20s. As we're piloting this new rule.
yes.
Okay, so they each do 4 plus M1 with a max of 7. You can roll both the M's up together. Doesn't really matter because they're all going to go to a different. Just 2.
Just
Yeah, 2 in total. Right. Sorry. Okay, so you're going to do 2 groups of 4, 2 groups of 2.
okay.
You hit with both LRM 20s.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
Okay.
And they are Artemis.
Well, doesn't matter. Oh man. So that's left side. Oh whoops, I grabbed the wrong card, Dan. Dan, I grabbed the wrong card. I was like, man, that really doesn't have I'm coming back around. Alright, so you said you rolled a 5, that's left side, and you did 4 points of damage?
Yes.
Got it, okay.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And Tom says vehicles are too powerful.
Well, just because I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one.
I do.
I'm 50-50 on vehicles.
Nah, I
honestly.
mean they're alright. These are light vehicles. These were
The only thing I have left is the ice ferret. That's it.
Okay. What's he doing?
He is going to shoot at the stalker because why not? I believe.
Yeah, you're within 12.
Alright.
Yeah,
So-
because I was going to shoot you, which
Right.
is hilarious.
All right. So the LBX2 is going to hit on a 6.
Okay.
It does not. And then there are 2 medium lasers.
Yep.
I'm gonna fire. They're gonna be hitting on. I'm sorry.
Like, wake me up when you're done shooting. I mean, are you done yet, Dan?
They're gonna be hitting on an 8.
Those are +2. So one hits, and the other one does not. So
All right, location.
headshot.
Give me a break.
No.
Right leg.
Right leg.
And how much damage is that?
3 damage.
3 reduced to 1. I love rounding down. I love rounding down, guys. Okay. So a few interesting things happened. You kill a lot of things. I killed one thing.
Yes.
Although your vulture's in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, he is.
So I need to make a piloting check on this stalker.
Yes.
I don't feel good about this game, but his piloting is worse because the hardened armor goes up by 1. By the way,
Okay.
7 will do it. That's fantastic. You can't do anything about it. Don't even look at your edge board. You can't. I made it, and you can't take it away from me. Your vulture needs to make a piloting check. Your vulture also needs to make an ammunition check. All right. Well, you made your piloting check. Can you make another 8 on the ammo explosion? No.
Yes. I
No.
guess I can.
No. I don't like it. Oh man, I was so hoping I would get a little bit of luck. Okay. So, Dan, this is the end of only turn 4. This has been a bloodbath.
That has. Yes.
I feel like it's like 4 a.m. I feel like we've been playing for days.
You're gonna get the stare.
Oh my god, dude, it's bad.
PTSD.
This was ugly. I mean, 2 headshots on assault mechs nonetheless. I mean, granted, they were pretty banged up anyway, but just awful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go into turn 5. I think turn 5, I mean, you've got a couple of messed up mechs. It could, I mean, that Marauder's in great shape. I maybe could make magic happen. Let's see. So guys, stick around for turn 5. We're back with turn 5. Dan and I doing a lot of theory crafting. It's possible that I could somehow pull a miracle out of the bag, but I'm just not exactly sure if I can.
I think you can.
We'll see what happens this turn. Dan. I want initiative. That's about all I'm winning. So you had to make some moves. I made some moves. You want to tell us what you did here first? Any brilliant thoughts?
Well, I'm pretty much ignoring the Marauder out here in La La Land, which is probably my demise. But I mostly just am focusing on now, just extinguishing this issue. And if it does continue further, then shift to get to the Marauder and hopefully stop him from blowing up more than one direct objective. But I don't see any chance of me stopping that from getting blown up. But at least I can score some points and make this painful, costly.
There is a Pyrrhic victory special rule in this mission. We destroy a certain percentage of my force. Obviously you get something for that. But I'll be honest, I don't feel optimistic. But I got a Hail Mary up my sleeve here. So the King Crab and Longbow are dead. The Hunter's dead. So the other Hunter stood stationary. The Stalker fearlessly pressing up the gut here, knowing that if he can just stay alive long enough, it might buy the Marauder some time. The Hunter and the Stalker are both going to focus on that building. I may do some secondary shots though. I will be spotting with the Hunter from my buddies down here, and then my Marauder continuing his advance and now making his way up the hill. I paid to move him up 1 level, so he's sort of traversing that 2-level climb. He will be firing again and destroying that objective this turn. So I guess we can get into shooting. Honestly, the most important thing for me right now, Dan, is this artillery and what I can do with it.
Okay.
And can I take out that vulture? Can I damage that Timberwolf? If I can hurt, the mechs on my left flank, right? If I can get that Timberwolf and that vulture sufficiently damaged, I'll feel really good about my life. So I'm going to spot on the vulture.
Okay.
With the artillery. So it's going to be a 10 again.
Okay.
It's going to be a 10 again.
Well, do I get cover for all the smoke?
No, it's indirect fire.
I know.
There's no cover. There's no hiding from my artillery.
Oh.
Here we go. First shot. Miss. Miss. Hit. So 1 direct hit, 2 misses. So why don't I roll the directionality here? We've got it basically right on the base of that vulture. All right, so 4 inches that way. And 2 inches that way. Not gonna be not good enough. Okay. So it's 4 plus M2 with a max of 7, I believe. Max is 7. So I get a group of 4 and a group of 1. The group of 4, Dan, goes to the left leg.
Okay. That's in structure?
I thought I blew it off. I was so excited.
You're close, though. Maybe if you get that 1.
Maybe. All right, so let's roll for the critical hit. Nothing.
Okay.
The last pit. 3. That's going to be right arm.
Which is gone.
Transfers into the torso, which is going to generate a critical hit.
Yes, sir.
8. I get it.
All right.
Vulture has no edge.
No. It's got nothing.
Okay. 5 or 6 is an engine hit, as it is an XL engine.
Okay.
Correct? I'm pretty sure in the equipment it says Clan XL engine.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Some of them, I'm just pretty sure it did. But, just checking. There's weird variants that you take, Dan.
I think, don't all Omnimex
Yeah, not all of them.
Oh,
There's
really?
a couple weird ones that, well, I don't know about Omnimex. I know there's a couple Clan mechs that don't. But I guess all Vultures have an XL engine. Anyway. I digress. 5 or 6 is an engine hit, then I reroll normally. So I reroll normally. 5 or 6 will still be an engine hit, 3 or 4 gyro, etc. So gyro hit.
Gyro.
Freaking unbelievable, guys.
Man, this vulture is just clinging to life.
So now we move up to initiative bracket 1.
That's me and you.
That's me and you.
Yeah.
So you go first with your
The
Danny Deathwish over here, whatever the heck his
Mr.
name is.
Deathwish is going to fire into the stalker with
Okay.
everything. Because he doesn't build up any heat. So, all right, we're going to start with the 2 Gauss, which is going to be, I believe you're in light range, or is it
We're a medium.
medium? Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? Measure, because I did move him out to the left to try to get out of range of you, but I don't think I was successful. Yeah, we're still at medium there.
So we're going to be hitting on 4s.
All right.
Oh,
I love that.
Do I want to? Did I use his?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you used everybody's edge, but you might have just used his Battlestar ability. I don't think he used edge for him.
No, I was thinking his.
God,
I don't
he's
remember
fresh,
using
and
his
look at all
light.
those pips.
I don't remember using his leadership, but
I think I do
it's
recall.
not on there anymore, so I'm going to go
pretty
with.
sure you did.
It is a heavy hitter. I'm going to use the edge.
All right, you roll an edge. Hope you roll snake eyes.
That's 4.
And that's what you need. 3, 4, and it's 0 at a medium, right?
Yes.
All right.
So we're going to go for the second.
Just a hit, yeah. All right, so both hit. Let's roll up location. All right, so can I borrow your marker over there? So that's left arm, right?
Yep. Yeah. So that's 5.
All right, so it reduces. But okay, continue on. You know what? I forgot to look up if you round down to 0. I don't think you do.
Left arm again.
All right, well, this matters because this goes internal. So roll, Dan, for a critical hit. That's a critical hit.
Yes, sir.
All right, so looking at his card, the only thing you can hit is a weapon. So you destroy a tick of medium lasers.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
And then
Better than nothing, Dan.
that was just 1 Gauss, right?
No, that was the second one.
That was the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. And now
Both of them hit that one.
The LRM 10s. It's 2 LRM 10s, but we're splitting that, right?
No, those can stay grouped.
Okay.
It's just the 20s.
And there are Artemis as well.
Yeah, as long as the fixed damage is 7 or less, you're in good shape. Oh,
Should have saved the edge.
maybe so. The key to Battletech is I need to just keep playing until turn 5 when the luck goes down the toilet.
And now we're gonna go with the 2 medium lasers that I have. Which
Miss.
No, it's a.
They're 0 medium.
Oh no, they're not.
They're +2,
they're
right?
+2, yeah.
They're +2.
Wow.
You failed me, Deathwish. You
Failed me for the last time.
That's it. That's it for him.
Okay, so my hunter tank is up. So I am going to fire everything from this hunter tank. I am going to go into the base. I don't know what I need. I need like 3s, I believe. 4s at the worst. So that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, I got to roll for the confirmation. Nothing. Unbelievable. So base is going to take 6 points of damage. All right, another 6. So 16, it is at 22. All right, so the hunter just shot. I'm done. We move into your 2s.
Okay.
Right.
So that's
which
gonna be
is your vulture,
the vulture and
your
Timberwolf.
your Timberwolf, right?
I'm going to start with the vulture.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire the
Dice down.
Yes. I'm going to fire the SRM 6s, and that's going to be hitting on a 4.
I can't help but smile.
I know.
It's so awful. The best part is like I'm like trying to hit on 6s earlier in the game, and you're trying to hit on 4s. It's, neither of us could make it happen.
So one set hits.
One set hits,
yes.
and it's 6 plus M3.
Yes.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing.
So just a group of 6, and can you roll a 3 or a 4? That would be perfect.
How about 12?
Floating critical. All right, so let's see where that floating critical lands. Right leg would be good. Left leg. Left arm. Well, that's funny because it's internal anyway. So you blow off the left arm, the floating critical hits the left arm. You blow off the left arm. Congratulations, Dan.
Yeah, not what I wanted.
Left arm is destroyed.
Not what I wanted.
Okay, so now
No, I still have the
Timberwolf, right? Yeah, your Timberwolf is up. So you
All
going
right.
for the stalker?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love hardened armor.
It is.
I love taking goofy
Dude,
mechs. That's what I was saying earlier, right?
I mean, everything else around it is dying, but hey.
It's just bizarre. Could you imagine if you had like 4 of those in a lance?
Oh my god.
Your
dude,
opponent would hate you.
Yeah, that would be. I would not want to play. I just think I'm out. Deuces. So the Timberwolf, we're going to do the LRM 20 first into the Stalker. So we're splitting that one.
Mhm.
So it's 2 sets, and that's going to be hitting on 4s.
Okay.
So that's a hit, and we'll roll the second set too.
Yeah.
And that is not a hit.
All right, so 4 plus M1 max 7. Just 1. M1. All right, group of 4 and a group of 3. That's max damage. Yikes. Group of 4 hits the torso. Not internal yet. Group of 3. Torso. That goes in, Dan.
All right.
You get a potential critical. 3. Okay, so nothing. Nothing doing. All right, nothing doing.
So now we're going to do what I've been waiting to do all day, is fire these heavy, long lasers, large lasers, large.
Long range, light range, larger. Dan, get your L's
So there's going to
straight.
be 7. It's going to be hitting on 7s. Yeah. Well, don't worry. I won't hit with them. That's only one of them.
It's
There's
turn
2 of them.
5. It's turn 5. Dan's lost the magic. All right, well that hits anyway.
Yes.
All right, so one of them hits. Does how much damage, Dan?
6.
That's what you needed.
That
Do I
is.
have edge? I have edge. I have edge, Dan. Reroll
you
the
have
location. I do. So 10. That's left arm. That still goes to the torso. No. Oh gosh.
Engine destroyed.
Oh Dan.
Ejecting.
Disgust me.
Well, I still have more. If you want me to just keep on firing,
I don't want you to do anything.
All right.
I'm gonna alpha strike, murderize
Alpha strike
things.
what?
I mean, I'm just gonna split. I'm gonna split fire. So I guess I'm gonna do the missiles and 2 groups of lasers at the base.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna read 3. I need 1s. I need 2s. Everything automatically hits. So it will destroy the base. I don't even need to roll for the missiles because the base damage will be enough to kill it. So the base is destroyed. That leaves me with 1 left arm. that just was recently blown off. But as it's getting blown off, Dan, I sight down the vulture.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Make
now,
sure you hit its right leg.
I want to hit anything but the right leg. If I roll right leg, we're not friends anymore. All right. So I need a 5. I got it.
Damn.
All right. So 4 points of damage, Dan. It is going to the right arm, which goes to the torso because the right arm
4
is
points.
Yes.
All right, he's dead.
Wow. Look at that carnage. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Can I pull this off, Dan? Can this
Probably
happen?
not, because
No way.
Yeah, like you have 1 vehicle and 1 mech.
All right, so your Fenris is up.
Yes.
He's going to shoot the hunter.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's going to be. I mean, he's short range, so he's going to be hitting on 3s. Yeah. So we're going to start with the LBX.
Right,
Hits. That's a hit, and then we'll do the medium lasers as well.
Yep. Hits.
That's a hit.
Hits.
And that's a
Okay,
hit.
so just roll up those locations. So 1 point of damage goes to the rear. Okay, got it.
All right.
Right in the old keister.
And then
9.
That's
3.
Yeah.
Okay. The right side. And then 8, also the right side is destroyed.
It's destroyed. Cool.
Dude, why are you such a poop head? That's the second. I mean, you went straight through the sides of both vehicles. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Well, now all I have left is this Marauder.
And artillery. You still have the artillery
I
back
still have
there.
the artillery. Dan, I mean, all right, so I'm going to destroy this, right? I
Yeah.
fire, it's dead.
Yeah.
So I've taken out now 2 of the 4
Yes.
objectives.
Yeah.
Turn's over.
You're right. It is.
I have 1 mech and
Yeah, and then 3 artillery
and
pieces.
3 trailers with
Yeah.
giant guns.
Yeah, until my ferret gets over there, and then there's not going to be anything.
There's gonna be no more trailers.
Yeah. No.
But can I destroy objective 3 before that happens? I don't know.
Yeah. I
I don't know. Dan,
I don't see why.
let's see what happens. So what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna go to turn 6. Stay tuned. It's a nail biter.
It is.
It always is. It always is, Dan. Mechs littering the battlefield here. It is turn 6. Dan and I, once again, doing lots of theory crafting. Dan not feeling so confident. I'm like, Dan, I'm not sure I can win. He's like, I don't think I can win. So basically, here's what it comes down to on this side of the board, guys. I'll talk you through it. So Dan's Ice Fair coming for the artillery battery. It's moving fast, I think, streaking across the battlefield. His Timberwolf stepping back, looking for shots on this Marauder. You can see through scaffolding, and Marauder will get some partial cover there. The Mark II also firing at the Marauder will get some cover from the woods, and also the scaffolding and the other stuff that's going on over there. The Marauder is going to fire at objective 4. It's going to do, I'm doing my math, it's doing 19 points of damage per pop. So he's just going to drill 19 points into that thing. The artillery batteries, he's also going to spot for the artillery batteries against the Timberwolf. So all 3 artillery batteries are going to fire there. All right. And then you said you were going to, so the Ice Ferret sprinted, but both the Mad Cat brothers over there, they're going to shoot at the Marauder.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
Do you want to fire the artillery first?
I don't want to do anything, Dan. I'm very afraid. But because my spotter is shooting, I'm gonna need 10s.
Okay.
All right, so it's the gunnery 3 plus 4 for the for the flat artillery mod, indirect, point of impact, and then the spotter shot. So
To get a 10?
I got an 11, Dan.
Oh,
So 1 hits, 1 misses, 2 misses. All right. So we'll roll for scatter. I'm going to land it. The point of impact, actually, I'm going to land it here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason to have I can't hit there, but I'm gonna land it here.
Okay.
That way, I kept clipping on that side, so that way, in case I roll that direction, I get a few more inches of space. It's my strategy.
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay.
Here we go. Ready? Oh my gosh, nothing. 3 inches in that direction, and then 3 inches it was going in that direction. So nothing. But I do get
Wind
one.
took it, that's why.
What's that?
The wind.
The
really,
wind.
really good breeze came through.
4 plus M2. All right, so I got max damage, a group of 4 and a group of 3, Dan.
Sure, why not? You took my pen.
You lent it to me, Dan.
You're right.
Okay. Group of 4 guys. Left arm. Group of 3 goes to the torso. All right, I'll take that. I would have liked them both on the torso, though, Dan. So nothing spectacular.
No, he's relatively fresh.
All right. Yeah, he just got pinged in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so that it's your turn, right? You say
Yes.
on that Marauder.
Yeah. So, firing down on the Marauder, I believe we said, because it's going to start with the Mad Cat.
Yeah.
The Mark II.
You're going to start with the Mark II.
Yeah, it's going to be tens.
Okay.
Tens to hit. So, we're going to be doing the 2 Gauss and the LRM.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. And
Believe,
Nope.
Dan, believe.
Nope.
All right.
all right, so then the Timberwolf is also going to fire.
It's got the 2 LRM-20s, right?
Yeah. So and he's going to be hitting. I mean, I think it's extreme, right?
I think they're long, right? Or no? I don't know. You got to check. Go to the sky cam, Dan.
Loving it. Yeah. No, they're long.
Extreme?
No, they're
No
long.
long? Okay.
Yeah. You're right. So that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. You say so. Did you factor in the cover as well?
Yes, that's
Okay.
so
The
that's
first one misses.
Second one misses.
Now, Dan, this is big, guys. So this is the end of the turn. No damage to the Marauder. Just a little bit of damage to that Timberwolf.
And no damage to the Mad Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rub it in.
Okay.
Rub it in somewhere. Yeah, that thing has just been dishing out the pain. I don't know, Dan. All right, well, we're going to talk. Turn 7 coming up. Here we are on the battlefield of Keystone. The Wolf Empire running out of time. Reinforcements have come. Dan and I sat here and talked for like 30 minutes on all of the various scenarios, but the reality is Dan needs one more kill, and it's got to be on that Marauder in order for us to draw. So we left off at turn 7. The Marauder basically would have killed that third objective. And then, there were 3 turns that Dan had to basically collapse on and kill that Marauder. But with some crafty maneuvering, Dan pointed out that I basically could shield the big guns with the forest. Meanwhile, that artillery, even if the Fenris was picking it off, could have just continued to lay into that Timberwolf. So at this point, Dan has opted to withdraw his forces, and we will meet at the spaceport head on. So guys, stay tuned. The after action report is coming right up. All right, guys, there it is. The second mission.
Yes.
Claw and Talon.
Or I'd like to say second loss.
Dan's feeling bad about it. Dan's feeling bad about it.
Oh. I thought I had it in the bag, man.
Dude, I thought you did too. I was saying to Dan off camera, like, if he would have deployed his Fenris, the Ice Ferret, on that far side, my left flank, his right, and you just would have had that Marauder tied up, probably would have died, but I wonder if it would have bought you the time that you needed,
Yeah.
versus like putting a point or two of damage on that, the stalker and the king crab.
I mean, he did get the hunter kill, so I mean,
He did. He
just
did get the hunter
a
kill.
little too late.
A little
A little too little.
I mean, you decimated that whole side of the board.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna hurt in the long run.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't know what to say about this one. It was ugly.
I think artillery is yes.
Dan doesn't like it. I will tell you, I think it was fine.
Oh, it was on his side, yeah. No,
I think it was fantastic. So a couple of things. Let's talk about this. So I thought the mission was good.
Yes.
The revisions to the sort of seek and destroy model, where you now have to be within 12 inches. I think, it's the right mix. Well, not within 12 inches, so within sensor range. For these guys, it was 12 inches. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, in terms of the force balance, I didn't think it was too imbalanced. I mean, you still had two massive mechs on the board, one of them which was completely untouched.
Yeah.
My brother incidentally untouched.
Yeah. And then the Timberwolf was, I mean, he took some pings, right arm, left arm, torso and leg, and there's nothing that was like, oh my god, he's about to die. So
Me on the other hand, I got absolutely eviscerated. But again, like, this was a pick off the shelf.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now you did get sort of stuck with the Ice Ferret. You could have probably upgunned that one.
Yeah, probably.
If we had more Clan Wolf heavies, I guess we do. We have the Hellbringers and stuff, but you wanted the Ice Ferret.
Yeah.
You chose the Ice Ferret.
I did.
I don't know why.
I did.
You could have went with like a Stormcrow.
I honestly don't.
So many better options.
I don't remember why I went with with the Ice Ferret. Yeah.
You were like, I want the Ice Ferret, and I was like, oh, come on.
I don't remember why. I really don't.
Now you regret it.
Totally over my head why I did it.
Like, imagine, if that was like a,
Oh yeah, because the Stormcrow last game was
destroyer of worlds, right?
It was like, hey, you had weapons, but now you don't.
I'm looking at the shelf. Yeah, it's so many other options. Novas, Shadowcat, which is
I mean, I probably could have brought it like a direwolf, something like that. So
you were limited to 90 tons with the Battle Lance, or the Battle Star, I should say.
Yeah, but a minimum of 45.
And also one assault in the Heavy Star, I think, is the cap.
Yeah. But
I think any number of heavy mechs, though. Anyway. It was still, regardless, it was balanced, I thought. It was
I absolutely agree. Actually, honestly, I would say the mech to mech, I think, pound for pound, I had the advantage on that one.
Oh yeah, without the artillery, you would have wrecked me.
Yes, yeah.
That's why, you thought they were terrifying because I think you weren't prepared.
No, I was not.
But if I did not have them, you would have wrecked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have absolutely wrecked me. So, it was fun. I got a couple of good scatters. The best one was when I hit the building and your summoner.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. I mean, it was for you. Yeah.
That was. So artillery gets MVP. I mean, Marauder actually gets MVP. That was a tough move.
I don't know, man. Because Deathwish did get.
Oh my god, dude.
Well,
he can be your MVP. Dude, that Madcap Mark II was just disgustingly.
I mean,
powerful.
I definitely will bring that to the table again at some point. That was fun. It was
that's a great mech.
The only thing, I wish I would have gotten the Timberwolf closer because those heavies just look so.
The heavy
on paper, they look like they would hurt.
Are they medium range?
Yeah.
So that's the same problem I had with the King
Crab,
Crab,
right?
right?
+3 medium range.
Yeah. It's the same problem I had with the freaking King Crab.
Yeah.
You had
to get up and in front, and that's kind of like originally when we had talked, I thought you were going to come over this way, and I was going to come this way, so we would kind of have like a brawl on the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
So that's why the Timberwolf was he was going to be the frontline brawler, but he never made it there.
Well, that's because when you deployed the line of death, I started flanking out to my right.
Yeah, I mean, it was my own fault for where I deployed him, but I definitely should have.
Dude.
I should have just ran. That's what I should have done, just running.
I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's tough.
It is.
I was hoping that you were going to put more fire into the Stalker earlier, and I should have known that you were going to go for the King Crab. Like something like the Stalker would have been a much better, and I think a much more useful mech in like a smaller lance.
Yeah.
Where like he's the big guy.
Yeah.
You like have to focus on him. But here you were like it was easy for you to ignore it.
Yeah.
Until the end, and it soaked a ton of fire, and it was part of the reason the Marauder did well.
Yeah.
Because if I would have tied up all those mechs over there while the artillery was just bombarding that whole area.
Yeah.
But oh well.
And that was one of the decisions like that the turn where I moved the vulture and the Timberwolf, because it was in my head. I was like, if I don't kill the stalker, I'm gonna have a bigger problem. I need to at least secure that, and that's what made the decision to allow the Marauder to basically maraud.
It was marauding. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, all right, Destiny. So we got all this great stuff. You know, hardened armor, heavy lasers, like, you know, the multiple missile launchers, like, really neat stuff. I will tell you though, the one thing I dislike about the advanced eras is like the lack of simplicity.
Okay.
I do miss like the Succession Wars era. I have a stalker, like I know what it does. Like there are so many freaking variants as you get into like the 3100s.
Yeah.
Like you can outfit your mech one of like 5,000 different ways.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like very difficult to like. I was like, I want to play with. I mean, I knew I wanted to play the longbow because you had made the joke about it. So I was like, I'm definitely playing the longbow. And I was going through these variants. There's the one with the MML7s, and there's another one that's like kind of the same, but it's got MML9s, but it's got a little less armor and like less heat sinks. And it's just like, I don't know. Just somebody tell me what the best one is.
That's what playtesting's for, right?
That's what Battletech is for.
That too. Battletech.
I don't have time to run all of my variants through Battletech before we play. I feel like that'd be like cheating. Maybe if I was making a tournament list, but not for a game like this. But yeah, there's so many variants in that late era, and I ran into that same issue with the King Crab. Like I was like, I just want to play the Clanbuster with the 2 Gauss rifles, and I should have.
Yeah, honestly,
tried to play something fresh and new, and it was just like.
I think we both kind of went down that path, like wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, because I went with the Timberwolves and you went with. I mean, it would have been nice if those two would have went head to head. That would have been interesting to see. I don't think that the Timberwolf would have came out of victor on that one, but it would have been cool. But they just never got there. I mean, I guess. Honestly, I felt bad because I really do. That's like King Crab's like one of my favorite.
It hurts,
absolute
right?
favorite mechs, and I just love the way it looks. I just love the way it plays, and it's just, it made me sad to.
I know it
have
hurts,
to kill it.
and I mean it always happens.
There's
like always those units where you see them on the table, you're like, I'm gonna kill that first. You know.
Oh yeah. I mean, you'll see when I have my I just printed 2. Tonight.
Oh,
I got 2 right now.
Dan purchased a 3D printer.
I did.
It's very
so I got 2 printing as we speak. So I'll have 2 for my inner sphere company that I'm making.
I'm gonna headshot both of them. Head shoot both of them.
I mean, I want to run them both at the same time at some point.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be.
Paint them up.
The King Brothers.
We were going to talk about your new faction.
Yes.
So what are you starting with?
It's going to be the Knights.
What are they? Knights?
Defensors.
Knights Defensors.
Yeah, Defensors.
So there's like a pope on New Avalon, I guess.
Yeah, something.
This is all news to me, man. So I checked out the shoot, and I was like, "There's a freaking pope in BattleTech. There's a pope in Battle." If you didn't know it, guys, there's a pope.
So,
and yeah, this is like his Templars, basically.
Yeah, basically, but they kind of they make it through. Right through the Dark Age and whatnot,
yeah.
So they're still alive. So that was the big thing, and I like their color scheme.
Cool. And I'm gonna try to get. I was actually just priming them today because it was like oddly 60 degrees out. I'm gonna try to get out the Draconis Combine.
Okay.
Get some of the new models painted up.
Okay.
The new Annihilator and some of the other ones. So I'll see if I can get that done, and maybe we can do
some like inner sphere on inner sphere action.
Yeah, some DC, some Snake verse Sword.
Stop with these dirty clanners.
I know. It's really hard to balance. Like you always end up with like this weird unequal number.
Yeah.
And someone posted in the comments, one of the videos, they were like, "Man, I can't believe you guys don't play with more inner sphere mechs." But we play with the support vehicles or the artillery. Largely like the skills are the same. So it works out. And I think you can see here, like I had so much more tonnage.
Yeah.
I think on the table, like a lot more assaults, and you had a nice ferret, which is laughable.
I don't know why I brought it.
This little the LBX pea shooter.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. I wasn't gonna say anything though. He's like, "Oh, I want this ice ferret." I was like, "This one, Dan?"
Yeah. I don't remember what.
With the tiny little gun on?
Look, it was late at night. I was going through the variants, and I don't know what caught my eye, but something did. I think it was AMS. I think that's what it was. Yeah. I think that's what it was because I was like, if it's gonna be if I know Aaron,
he's gonna take a longbow.
He's gonna bring missiles. Like it's just something to expect. So maybe my little guy can I don't know. Look, I just got off a high of winning a couple rounds
Just
at NWO, and I was like, yes!
Ice Ferret.
Ice Ferret.
That's a good one.
Terrible
That's
idea.
Too funny. That's too funny. Well, anyway, that's that. Dan, excellent game, as always.
Absolutely.
We go into game 3 of the spaceport soon.
Yeah.
All your turrets are offline. Which is good news, because you got like Gauss and ERPPC turrets. It would have been awful. It would have been awful. But now I don't have to worry about that crap.
That makes me sad.
So guys, don't forget, subscribe and like, leave a comment. And if you want to get more involved, you can head on over to Patreon. There's a couple things going on. Number one, if it's not done already, it will be done soon. We've refreshed the website. We're going to have a new download section. We're going to have a patron exclusive download section. So if you're at the $5 tier or the $10 tier, you get access to all of our digital tools. Like these missions that we're playing are in like a nice little PDF, so you can download it and you can play through it. All sorts of great stuff. And of course, at the $10 tier, we have a veteran challenge. It's being judged as we speak.
Ooh.
Which is now. By the time this video rolls out, a winner will probably have been announced. It was very, very exciting. And the winner gets a legendary Mech Warriors, the little box set that was from Wave 1. So very cool. So we have all sorts of cool challenges and competitions and things for our veterans. So that's over on Patreon. As we mentioned, now for the 135th time, Ares Games and Minis.
Ares Games and Minis. That's where you get stuff.
That's where you get stuff, guys. I just actually got a whole bunch of Karnov transports.
Okay.
You know, the big like B-52 planes or whatever they are that carry infantry. And some Kestrel VTOLs.
Okay.
Because I plan on running lots of infantry against you.
Okay.
I want to fly them in on VTOLs, and yeah, it's going to be fun.
Maybe I can bring some AP gals.
That's amazing. Shoot them right out of the sky. Oh my god! As they're like rappelling down, just
blood splatters.
Yeah,
Like,
oh my god, it's so good.
Human fireworks.
That's awful. You're such a clan. You're turning into a clan. I need to stop. You're not allowed to play clans anymore after the next mission. Maybe I'll get Tom to show up and play Clan Wolf, and you can play the Avatar Knights.
Okay.
We'll see. Tom was going to come tonight, but he's like, I don't know. He's like, why don't we just get wings? And I was like, Tom, we have a commitment to our fans.
Yeah. I mean, we can still do wings afterwards.
I know.
No.
We could. We could do it, Dan.
Because now I'm hungry.
I know, I'm hungry. All right, guys, we're wrapping this up. I gotta go get wings. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, stay tuned. Always great stuff coming from Death from Above Wargaming.